The team behind Greenfins has created these guidelines to help Greenfins members and other marine tourism operators assess when to conduct crown-of-thorns sea stars cleanups and how to do so in an environmentally friendly way. If you are facing a crown-of-thorns outbreak in your area and are organizing a cleanup, please refer to these guidelines to ensure you and your team are protecting the environment by following environmental best practice. These guidelines give some basic ecological information about crown-of-thorns as well as tips to help ensure you don't cause any further damage to marine ecosystem during their removal. Please make sure all participants are fully briefed on the following information before you begin your crown-of-thorns cleanup. Crown-of-thorns sea stars, Acanthaster planci, also known as crown-of-thorns starfish or coats, are a normal part of healthy Indo-Pacific coral reef and can occur at tropical and subtropical latitudes too. Like other sea stars, crown-of-thorns belong to the Asteroidea group of organisms. However, they differ from other sea stars in several ways. Crown-of-thorns get their name from the thorny spines found all over their body and arms, which are used to help them move and defend themselves from predators. Males and females look identically, and they come in a range of different colors including purple, blue, red, and gray. They are radially symmetrical, which means they are symmetrical around in a central axis and can move in any direction. They move by extending an arm and attaching tiny suckers under their arms to the substrate before contracting to pull the crown-of-thorns forward. Crown-of-thorns' main food source is coral, especially fast-growing species such as Acropora species. They feed once or twice a day, and the process called immersion, which can take several hours. The crown-of-thorns pushes its stomach out through its mouth and turns inside and out, secreting digestive enzymes into the coral tissue, which is digested and absorbed as the crown-of-thorns pull its stomach back inside its body. When a crown-of-thorns feeds, it extracts the colorful live tissue and leaves the coral skeleton so white, feeding scar will be visible on the reef. These scars are often the first sign of crown-of-thorns on your reef. Juvenile crown-of-thorns and adults in the process of feeding are particularly vulnerable to predators including Triton's trumpet or giant Triton sea snail, white-spotted pufferfish, Titan triggerfish, painted shrimp, frogfish, toadfish, Napoleon or humphead wrasse, as well as their long sharp spine. Crown-of-thorns contain chemicals called saponins within their soft tissue, which taste unpleasant and aggravate wounds. For humans, a wound from a crown-of-thorns spine can be severe. The pain is intense and long-lasting, and the injury may lead to swelling, secondary infection, and some instances allergic reaction or vomiting. Most crown-of-thorns do not live past 8 years. As we end our dive, we have to find a very safe place and land on the shore to bring down all of crown-of-thorns that we get in our coral reef. We have to say thank you to the DENR team who helped us to conduct this program, and also to the macro spotters, Team Anilao, and the rest of the group. We would like to say thank you to all and for participating this program.